everyone, so today is going to be one of my videos in my little beauty basics series that I decided to do because I get a lot of questions about like wing eyeliner, concealer, false applying lashes, stuff like that. So this is what these videos are going to be, just like the basics of applying lashes, wing liner and stuff like that. Wing liner is like my favorite. I don't even think ever since I actually learned really how to do it that I've ever put on liner and not winged it out. It's just something about putting it on and then just slightly winging it out, and you can make it as dramatic or as not dramatic as you want it to be. I don't know if that makes sense, but you know what I mean. So I find that even for beginners, the best thing to apply liner with is cream liner. This one here is by Wet n Wild, and it's just black, but this one is super duper creamy. It's inexpensive. I believe it's like $3.99 or $2.99, something like that, but very inexpensive, and I just love using this. And the best ways to apply it is with brushes, of course. You have this brush here, which I actually kind of prefer. Well, I like these just as much. I don't know. I'll show you how I use them both in the video. And yeah, this one is just like your regular little brush, really thin brush where you can wing it on. And I feel like you have a little more control with this one. So that's why I like using it a little bit more, because you can control the movement a little bit more. With this, the angled brush, you have to kind of be sure that you have it right where you want it and angled just in the right direction. Otherwise, it kind of messes up the whole thing. And it's really irritating when you mess up your liner, trust me, because you already have your makeup, your eye makeup on, and having to correct it and stuff is a pain in the butt. So that's why it's really important to try to use the most foolproof method, which I feel is cream liner and this type of brush. But in the video I will show you using this brush, because I feel like this is the best brush for making that wing on the outside. And sometimes I actually start with this and then I finish this to make the wing on the outside. So I'll show you that in the video. So anyways, I do have a video like this already up, but I just decided to redo it and like get more detailed, and this is like better quality. I think the lighting's better and stuff like that. So I'll probably leave that one up for another week if you want to check it out. I have it linked right here, and you can click there and go check out the other video, because maybe I said something different in it that I didn't say in this one or whatever. Maybe they both will be helpful to you. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the video and show you how to do the classic perfect winged eyeliner.
So this is the cream liner I'm going to be using, and I'm going to be applying this with a basic eyeliner brush, just a regular simple brush. So of course, get that product onto your brush. I always like to start in the middle of my eye. I feel this is like the most precise way to get a really nice line. So it's always best to make really short strokes. I find that if you just try to swipe your brush just straight across your eye, you won't really get a really nice line. So you actually end up getting a more precise line whenever you just use short strokes. And like I said, I start from the middle, then I usually work my way either outwards or inwards, whichever way I'm moving, but you see it right there in the video. So once I get to the end, this is when it's time to make your wing. So I like to do my wing at an angle going towards the end of my brow. So basically I just draw a little line going upwards towards my brow, but of course not all the way towards my brow. And then I make a little triangle on the end by bringing that liner back inward like that, making a little triangle. And then you just basically fill it in. And right there on the outer portion, you can make that as thin or as thick as you would like it to be. This is where you can kind of play with it and customize your wing liner to, you know, how you want it to look for that particular look. Then of course I repeat the same steps on the other part of my eye. But on this particular eye, this is where I use the method of actually just using the angled brush in order to create the wing. So this, using the angled brush is a little bit easier with wing liner, because you can just kind of just dot the brush onto your eye and it'll just already make the line for you, as opposed to you having to sweep it up. And then of course you just bring it back over, make the triangle like you did with the other one, and fill it in. So you can just basically choose which one is easiest for you. So unlike brows, your eyeliner should definitely be twins and not sisters. You want to make sure it looks as identical to each other as you can possibly get it, because you're not always going to get it right. Mess it up, just fix it, and just try to get them as close to each other as you possibly can. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe.